Welcome back to the Yong Lovers channel. Today, we will delve deeper into the touching yet heartbreaking story of the most beloved celebrity couple, Tan Songyun and Xu Kai. Their story is not just about the joy of parenthood, but also about struggle, sacrifice, and unwavering love. Recently, Tan Songyun revealed the secrets behind her challenging pregnancy, a confession that left Xu Kai unable to hold back his tears. Tan Songyun, who has always been known as a strong and cheerful figure on screen, finally shared how difficult her journey was during her pregnancy. In an emotional interview, she shared about the days when she had to fight against invisible pain, unspoken fears, and physical pressure that was almost unbearable. She described how every step felt like a battle, yet she chose to keep smiling to avoid worrying those around her. Xu Kai, who always appeared strong in public, was shattered by his wife's confession. He admitted he never realized that behind Tan Songyun's sweet smile lay so many wounds she had kept to herself. "I didn't know she went through all that alone," he said with a trembling voice. Xu Kai felt like a failure as a husband for not realizing the immense sacrifice his wife had made. All this time, he had thought everything was going smoothly. Tan Songyun's struggles began from the start of her pregnancy. She experienced complications that forced her to rest completely, away from the camera's spotlight and the activities she usually engaged in. However, she chose to stay strong, not wanting to burden Xu Kai, who was busy with his acting projects at the time. She often hid her pain, answering Xu Kai's questions with, "I'm fine," even though her body was far from okay. There was even a moment when Tan Songyun had to be hospitalized in secret, without telling anyone, including Xu Kai. She only wanted to protect her husband from worries that could disrupt his focus. But that was precisely what made Xu Kai feel guilty. When the secret was finally revealed, Xu Kai immediately flew home to be with his wife. He admitted he was both shocked and amazed by Tan Songyun's resilience. "She always seemed so strong, but I forgot that she's also an ordinary person who needs support," he said. The most heartwarming moment was when Tan Songyun recounted the moments leading up to childbirth. She described how painful the process was, but also how much love she felt when she finally got to hold their child. Xu Kai, who was by her side, couldn't hold back his tears seeing his wife struggle. He promised never to let Tan Songyun fight alone again. "I'll always be there for you, every step of the way," he said, hugging Tan Songyun tightly. Their story is not just about suffering, but also about how love can be a source of strength in the toughest times. Xu Kai learned to be more sensitive, while Tan Songyun learned not to always bear everything alone. They grew together, not just as a couple, but also as parents. Every challenge they faced only strengthened their bond. Netizens' reactions were mixed. Many were moved and sent their support, while others admitted to being inspired by Tan Songyun's resilience. "This reminds me that behind the glamorous life of celebrities, there are real struggles that are often unseen," wrote one fan. Another commented, "Xu Kai and Tan Songyun teach us that true love is about supporting each other, not just loving each other in happy times." The couple also shared small moments of happiness after the birth of their first child. Xu Kai now spends more time at home, enjoying time with his small family. He even turned down several project offers to accompany Tan Songyun and their child. "There's nothing more precious than seeing them laugh together," Xu Kai said with sparkling eyes. Tan Songyun herself is slowly returning to the world of acting, but with different priorities. She admitted that the experience of pregnancy and childbirth has completely changed her. "I now appreciate life more, am more grateful, and am braver to ask for help when I need it," she said. She also thanked Xu Kai for giving her the strength to not always be the strongest. Xu Kai and Tan Songyun are a real-life example that true love is not about perfection, but about supporting each other in times of weakness. They prove that behind every smile, there may be tears, and behind every happiness, there is an unseen struggle. Their story is a reminder that life is not always smooth sailing, but as long as there is love and support, every obstacle can be overcome. It wasn't just physical struggles. Tan Songyun also revealed how mentally taxing her pregnancy was. She experienced baby blues and often worried whether she would be a good mother. "I would wake up in the middle of the night just to cry, but in the morning, I had to smile so no one would worry," she said softly. Xu Kai was unaware that his wife was going through such a difficult phase without professional support. Xu Kai then decided to seek psychological help for Tan Songyun after learning about her condition. He realized that mental health is just as important as physical health, especially for pregnant women. I don't want her to feel alone anymore. Now we always open up about our feelings, Xu Kai said. This step was appreciated by many netizens who recognized the importance of mental health awareness among public figures. The couple also shared a heartwarming moment when they first brought their baby home. Tan Songyun admitted she was initially afraid she wouldn't be able to care for the baby properly, but Xu Kai patiently learned everything about newborn care. He changed diapers in the middle of the night, prepared milk, and even learned how to massage the baby to make them more comfortable, Tan Songyun said with teary eyes. Now, their lives have completely changed since the arrival of their child. Xu Kai, who was once a workaholic, now prefers projects with flexible schedules. I don't want to miss out on our child's growth and development, he said. Meanwhile, Tan Songyun has become more selective about the projects she takes on, only accepting those that truly matter to her. Family is the top priority now, she emphasized. Interestingly, the couple made a unique agreement to maintain harmony in their household. They always set aside 30 minutes before bedtime to share stories about their day without any distractions from gadgets. It's a sacred moment where we truly listen to and understand each other, Xu Kai revealed. This small habit has had a significant impact on their closeness. Netizens were also amazed by Xu Kai's transformation from a handsome actor to a loving father. Many praised his dedication to learning how to be a good husband and father. Xu Kai proves that true love is about actions, not just words, wrote a fan. His candid photos holding the baby while reading a parenting book went viral on social media. The story of Tan Songyun and Xu Kai has become an inspiration for many young couples. They prove that a happy marriage doesn't mean there are no problems, but rather how to face those problems together. We're still learning, but one thing's for sure, we won't stop supporting each other, Tan Songyun concluded with a smile full of happiness. For fans, the story of Xu Kai and Tan Songyun is not just a celebrity tale, but a life lesson about resilience, sacrifice, and the true meaning of family. They teach that genuine love is not just expressed through sweet words, but also through the willingness to be there during the toughest times. Well, what do you think about Tan Songyun and Xu Kai's story? Are you also moved like us? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting content. See you in the next video, Yong lovers!